Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action. On Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic.
In match number 4 of the day at the Fatima Cricket Ground in Jfsc Tsl Season 5. And the Animals batting first. And they start off with a dot delivery. And this time a fuller length. And they scamper across for a single and get off the mark. A single to Jfsc Tsl. Good piece of bowling early on here by Jitendra. So Vishal Miglani is on strike now, and he plays it straight to the fielder at mid-on. Remember, it's the power play overs. Only a couple of fielders are allowed inside the 30-yard, outside the 30-yard circle, and they will be wanting to try and make the best of the power play overs. And once again, a very good length bowled by Jitendra. But this time, he finds the fence here, Vishal Miglani. It somehow managed to creep through towards the fence. The outfield is very quick. And the first boundary of the game. And this time, very close to finding the inside edge and onto the stump. But he survives at that moment, Vishal Miglani. So a good tight over this so far by Jitendra. Can he close it out here? Played uppishly this time. And the long off fielder was very straight, and he's found the boundary. So that will be an expensive over. At the end of the first, Animals are 9 without a wicket. So Ajinkya Lad is going to continue in the second over, and he is also right on the money straight away. A very good delivery. And this time a big swing, and he's found the gap, and that's the third boundary of the innings already. Just the 8th delivery of the innings. And the score moves on to 13 without a wicket already. They are off to a flyer here. So Vishal Seth moving on to 5th, and this time a very good delivery by Ajinkya Lad. Not giving much to the batter on that occasion. And this time it's played uppishly, and he's gone. That's the first one down. Finding a thick outside edge, and the short third fielder holding on to that one. An early breakthrough here for the bowling side. Coming down the track, trying to go once again to the long off region and finding the outside edge, and nicely taken there. So 13 for 1 after 1.4. Kapoor is the new man in, batting at number 3, and he's got the responsibility to consolidate here for his side. And he's cleaned him up. What an amazing delivery that! An absolute peach, that one. There's nothing the batter could do about that. And it's 13 for 2 now. Chetan Kapoor departs for a golden duck. we see another bowler on a hat trick. So 2 in 2 here for Ajinkya Lad, and a big opportunity for him to write his name in the history books here of the Jfsc Tsl Season 5. And that is very close to the outside edge. That was almost a hat trick there. He's got a lot of pace here, Ajinkya Lad, and that will end the second. The Animals are 13 for 2. So Jitendra continuing here, and what a ripper of a delivery that was. Very close to the off stump once again. The batter totally bamboozled by that one. A ball worthy of a wicket, but not quite able to get it. This time it will be a dead ball. He missed his run up there slightly. Did Jitendra. Vishal, he's got a couple of boundaries to his name. He is joined by Purav Nanavati at the crease here. And that's his third boundary. What an amazing shot that is. Right between the fielder at gully and short third. Exquisite timing, and he's placed it to perfection there. Definitely a contender for the shot of the day today. So after a delivery where he was very close to being out, all of a sudden he hits a exquisite boundary. And this time he will find the inside edge, and that will be another boundary for him. So he's dealing in fours here. And he's doing the job nicely here. It does not bother to him much that he's lost a couple of partners. He wants to continue with the onslaught in the power play. And this time played nicely, but will be only into the hands of the point fielder. So 8 runs of the over already. 2 more to come. Jitendra, who has been on the money so far in the game, bowling a couple of looseners and losing momentum up against Vishal Miglani, but he will have the new batter on strike now. Purav Nanavati, who faced the hat-trick delivery in the previous over, and he's got one more delivery now in this over. And once again, very close to the outside edge, but it's missed completely, and that's the end of the third. At the end of the third, Animal are 22 for 2. So Ajinkya Lad will continue here, who's already taken a couple of wickets, and appeals once again for a leg before wicket. And the umpire says no. He survived there, Vishal. A very good delivery once again. And this time he swings it hard on the leg side. And this time looking for a quick single, Nanavati, but Vishal sends him back. So 3 consecutive dot deliveries now. Ajinkya Lad really has his tail up today. And this time a fuller length played towards the mid-on fielder, and a direct hit would have made things very interesting there. They can't afford a run out at the moment. And this time an outside edge just past the wicket keeper. A boundary once again, this time off the bat of Purav Nanavati. Once again Ajinkya Lad managing to find the outside edge. So he's got one more delivery left in this over, Ajinkya Lad. And once again he's totally rapid and bowling it onto the pads. At the end of the fourth, it is 27 for 2.
Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports.
So Jitendra is going to bowl his third over on the trot. And he has applied the pressure from the other end, whereas Ajinkya Lad has taken the wickets. And he would love to have a wicket on his name as well. And that was the opportunity. But the umpire says it is going down the leg side. And this time he connects and he finds another boundary. That's the fifth one for Vishal Miglani. He hit one very nicely in the gap on the offside, and this one is just sheer power. And once again he goes down the ground and just past the fielder at mid-off. A meter on the other side, and that could have been held. But a boundary nonetheless once again for Vishal. This is a really good counter punch by Vishal Miglani. And again he's played it in the air, and again he's cleared the infield and found another boundary. So back to back for the third delivery running. He's got a boundary, and the run rate has just screamed up close to 8 now. In fact, more than 8s as well. And just the kind of the start that the animal were looking for. And this time it will be played to the fielder on the offside, and a quick single taken across. And Jitendra will be mightily relieved to see Vishal Miglani at the non-striker's end now. He will have a go at Purav Nanavati. He's got one more delivery left in this over. Played nicely on the leg side, and he takes the single at the end of the fifth. It is 41 for 2 for Animal. So a change in the bowling. Rahul Bajaj is going to continue and a misfield there. But thankfully for them, there is protection out there. So Aryan Lad, after taking a couple of wickets, has been asked to rest because they know how important his couple of overs can be in the later on stages. And once again, a fuller length, gets a dot delivery. So a good start this by Rahul Bajaj as well. And the interesting part that we have seen about NIS Lakers so far is that they have not bowled any wides yet, which has been the trend in every single team. They have given away a lot of extra runs, but they have been right on the money here, every single bowler. This time a back of a length delivery and it's dispatched. As soon as the ball was slightly short, Vishal Miglani's eyes were lit and he dispatched that with sheer power that he has. So once again, continuing to show that intent to score some quick runs, and he's raced on to 37 himself as well. And we are back here, and we are back to where we were left off. Vishal Miglani continuing the onslaught. That's his 7th boundary now. In fact, the 8th one. He's at 8 fours and a 6. And that is also the 50 up for Animal. 52 for 2 in this 6th over. A couple of more deliveries left in the power play. And after having a look at Vishal Miglani, it does not look like he is done yet. And once again, played with a lot of power, and somehow the fielder managing there to stop that one. So a couple of runs taken, courtesy of a misfield there. And once again, this time going inside on, and a catch dropped. Would you believe it? He's maybe blaming the floodlights there. He was not quite comfortable. And a big opportunity missed here. Once again, Vishal Miglani having a big swing at that one. And he couldn't quite read it there at all, the fielder. And it's been dropped. And that could maybe even cost them the game. That's a very heavy drop. At the end of the 6th, the Animal are 55 for 2. So a change in the bowling, and finally we will see some spin. Nagraj is going to continue. Now the field has been spread, and he's gone. He's got a wicket over the first delivery. Vishal Miglani has to depart here. That's a huge wicket, and the catch drop won't be costly as well for them. Not a lot of spin on that one, but Vishal managed to miss that one, and the wicketkeeper doing a very good job in stumping him as he was out of his crease. So 3 down now for Animal, with the score now at 55 for 3 after 6.1. Rishi Mapara is the new man in, and straight away with a forward defense there. And this time A single taken and Rishi getting off the mark of his second delivery. So the spinner just tightening things a little here. Nicely played down the ground by Purav. So the NIS Lakers pulling things back a little here. Just 2 of the overs so far and the big wicket of Vishal. This time a lot of light, and that will be the first wide of the innings. Coming into the 7th over. The coaches will be very happy with that. And this time a misfield on the offside, but won't prove to be costly as there was protection out there. And once again a lot of light offered and very close to the fielder there at the short third. And that will end the 7th over with the score at 59 for 3. Very close to another wicket as well. So Vibhu Mania comes into the attack and an appeal for a leg before wicket. And the umpire says no. Maybe it pitched outside the leg stump. Never easy for the right arm bowler to get the left-handed batter out leg before wicket. The impact and the wickets might be hitting, but the pitching being outside leg always proves to be costly. Such is the scenario as well for the left arm bowler to the right hander. So a good bright start this by Vibhu. Nicely played once again. Off the back foot, but straight to the fielder. So a boundary then of this delivery. slightly outside the off stump, and an opportunity for the batter to free his arms and making the most of it there. And this time Nanavati going towards the leg side, and a misfield there, and another boundary here. So much needed runs these for Purav Nanavati. Definitely it should have been stopped there, but the fielder just misjudging the spin and allowing the ball to trickle over the boundary. And this time he goes very high, and has he found the distance as well? You bet he has. That's gone way back. It's onto the main road. And a huge over coming to an end. 14 runs coming off the last 3 deliveries. And we haven't seen a 6 bigger than that one in this tournament so far. At the end of the 8th animal, a 74 for 3. So Nagraj is going to continue into his second over. He will bowl to Rishi, and that is a low full toss, and Rishi making the most of that one. So 4 consecutive deliveries, another boundary. This is really good stuff. So just one tight over, and then a series of boundaries helping them to get their run rate up again. 9.5 at the moment. This time it will be fielded, and just a single. So a delivery which has not been gone to the boundary. Once again it was short, but it will only go to the fielder at long on. So Rishi coming back on strike here, and he nudges it on the leg side. And this time it's gone through the fielder, trying to use his feet to stop the delivery. And they come back for the second as well. He had to be a bit quick. And he made his ground in the end. So just one more delivery left in this over. And already 9 coming off it. And you will have to make that 10. And that will end the 9th over. At the end of the 9th, it is 84 for 3. So a change in the bowling once again. Dheeraj Sharma, the 6th bowling option here. And he's found the gap. And the partnership moves on to 33 now. So 88 for 3 then at the moment. And once again, that will be another boundary as well. It's gone through everyone this time. The batter's not quite able to connect that one, but still finding ways to score more runs. And a very good delivery once again by Dheeraj. So it's been a decent over. 8 have come off it, but he's bowled some very good deliveries. And this time a big swing and he's gone. The partnership finally broken. Purav Nanavati, after Dheeraj Sharma, who kept on getting close to the wicket, has finally struck it. He struck the pad, missed the bat, and it looked pretty plumb at that moment. So 4 down now, 92 for 4 the score. And we will also head into a short drink break. So 92 for 4 then. Dheeraj Sharma into his final delivery of the over, and Arun will get off the mark instantly. That will close out the 10th over. At the end of the 10th, Animal are 93 for 4.
Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic.
Nagraj is going to continue into his third consecutive over. He took the big wicket of Vishal, and this time a lot of flight offer, and what an exquisite drive that is. And that is definitely the shot of the day. Playing it along the carpet, it just raced away to the boundary. That will give him a lot of confidence. And this time a lot of flight offered, but it went straight to the fielder at short third. and brings Rishi Mapara back on strike. Taking his time there, Rishi, to face the delivery. And this time it is a wide delivery, so they have bowled 3 wide deliveries. All have come off the bowling of Nagaraj so far. But he has been economical as well, so you can't really blame him for the extras that have been conceded. Just 3 of them in this innings so far. And a big swing this time by Rishi, but missing out completely. And this time he connects that one. He gets underneath it. And it's gone a long way back. Right onto the scoreboard there. And the 100 is up for Animal. 105 for 4 in the 11th over. Really cruising here in this innings. And as they look set to score well beyond 200 maybe. So we are back here after getting the new ball. And a good comeback this by Nagaraj. The previous one offering a lot of flight. And once again Rishi Mapara, he will be looking to swing once again towards the deep mid-wicket region. That's the area he favors. And he does so. And has he found the distance this time? Not quite. And very nicely fielded there by the long on fielder. Will only get a single. And at the end of the 11th, Animal are 106 for 4. So Dheeraj Sharma is going to continue, who bowled a very tight over and also took the wicket of Purav Nanavati. And Rishi absolutely creaming that one on the leg side, but straight to the fielder. Getting a single across and bringing Arun back on strike. and played on the leg side, and they scamper across for a quick single. This time played straight to the fielder at cover. So Dheeraj continuing to not give anything to the batters. He's keeping things tight for his side, for the Lakers. And an opportunity there that was very close to the outside edge and also the off stump and also to the stumping. Somehow Rishi surviving there. A very good piece of wicket keeping. Excellent glove work there by the wicket keeper. And this time it will be a wide. Trying to bowl it onto his legs, onto the pads. Slightly quicker through the air. Hoping for him to mistime a shot. But Rishi smartly taking a quick single this time. He is waiting for the bad deliveries, Rishi. He does not want to rush on to any shots and end up losing his wicket. He wants to stay at the crease till the end. And nicely played by Arun down the ground. And that will be a single to end the over. So Amit Das comes into the attack. This time played down the ground, and that has been smoked to the boundary once again by Arun. He is showing a lot of power. And once again creaming the ball. It's very difficult to stop his balls when he hits it that hard. And it's better to get away as well to avoid any kind of injuries. That is the power of this man. And just one bounce into the fence. It almost carried all the way. That could have been the flattest six that you could ever see. And Arun continuing the onslaught. And this time it's gone all the way. So a 4 followed by a 6. We are still waiting for the umpire's decision though. It looked like a 6. The umpire just asking the fielder there. And It is registered as a 6. So Arun at the moment of at 18 of just 7 deliveries.
Battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose.
So a good comeback this time by Amit Das. And they take just a single this time, which brings Rishi back on strike. Rishi, who seems to be wanting to play only on the bad deliveries. Otherwise, he's happy to nudge it around. He is playing it sensible. And that has gone down the leg side and nicely played. Will bring Arun back on strike, who is looking dangerous at the moment. And this time he just plays it back to the bowler. A very good comeback this by Amit Das after being hit for a 4 and a 6. And this time he will find the boundary. He's beaten the fielder inside the circle. So a very expensive over coming to an end. At the end of the 13, Animal are 127 for 4. So Dheeraj Sharma is going to continue. The only bowler who is yet to concede a boundary. And this time Arun uses his power, but straight to the fielder. Once again, not able to find the gap off the bowling of Dheeraj Sharma. A low full toss this time. An opportunity missed by Rishi, you must say. This time in the air, and that's long enough as well. Arun is really in the mood today. 30 of 12 now. And he is absolutely demolishing the opposition at the moment. And once again, another ball is lost, and we will need a new one. And again, Arun goes down the ground, but this time it's been held by the fielder at long on. He was just few inches inside the boundary line there, and he has held on to that one. So Arun will have to depart after a quick fire cameo. 30 of 13, wanting to get more boundaries and ending up perishing on the delivery of Dheeraj Sharma. So 136 for 5 after 13.5 now. Straight away, that will end the 14. At the end of the 14, Animal are 137 for 5. So a change in the bowling once again. It's the 7th bowling option for them. For the Lakers, Amol Saxena comes into bowl with some medium pacers, and he will be hoping to turn the fortunes for his side. And this time played in the air, and he's got the treatment just as the other bowlers have got. Starts off with a boundary. Not the best of the shots. It was much outside the off stump, but he somehow managed to chip it over the gully fielder and beating the man at third man there. And this time he will take the single and give the strike back to Rishi. So 142 for 5 then. How many more can they get in these 20 overs? They still have a good part of the innings left, and that will be a wild one by Amol Saxena. Nicely played down the ground by Rishi Mapara. So a decent over this so far by Amol Saxena. Not bad considering that he is the 7th bowling option in this game so far. And this time the batter charging down the track, but manages to just play it straight to the fielder at long off. So a few quiet deliveries here, and you would imagine something has to give in here, either a boundary or a wicket. And nicely punched on the offside. This time Amit finds the gap on the leg side. The square leg fielder was inside the circle. And once again another over proving to be expensive. Nicely played there. Yorker length delivery, and he knew exactly where the fielders are. So at the end of the 15th, the Animal are 150 for 5.
Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready.
So Vibhu Mania is going to continue here, and an opportunity but just short of the fielder there at long on will allow them to take the single and bring Amit Manu Barwala back on strike, who's hit a couple of boundaries already. One on the offside, and the time nudging it on the offside and taking a quick single, asking the wicketkeeper to fetch that one. It was a leg cutter, that one by Vibhu Mania. Good smart bowling. And this time played down the ground towards the long on fielder. So just 3 singles of the over so far. swing and a miss this time. And an opportunity for a caught behind, and it's taken very nicely by the wicket keeper. So Amit's innings coming to an end, a short one. And 6 down now. Animal not able to finish this innings as they wanted. 153 for 6 now. Finding the outside edge, and very nicely taken there by the wicket keeper. Bowl to Nilay this time. So Nilay getting off the mark of the final delivery at the end of the 16th. It is 155 for 6 for Animal.
Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose.
So Amol Saxena continuing here, and another boundary here. This time off the bat of Nilay. Just hitting it past the wicket keeper, and good enough for a boundary there. Once again, bowled on the leg side, and excellent work there by the wicket keeper, and he's gone. He's been given out there. He's short of his crease. 7 down now for Animal. Nilay has to depart. Trying to nudge that one on the leg side, and the wicket keeper coming very quickly onto that one. He saw Nilay out of his crease and hitting the bullseye in the end. Very good glove work there. So 159 for 7 then, after 16.3. So Jayesh coming in at number 9. And a dot delivery to start with. So they are into the tail here, and they will be trying to limit the damage. The Lakers here, they would want to try and make sure that they don't get beyond a total which is totally unchaseable. And a very good delivery once again, just pulling things back a little here, the bowling side. So a very good over this in the context of the game. And once again is defended, and an opportunity once again, but he's missed it. Amol Saxena couldn't quite collect that one. He was caught in thinking which end to go to, and they scamper across for a very quick single and brings Rishi Mapara back on strike. The only recognized batsman at the moment left at the crease, and they will want him to face as many of these remaining 19 deliveries that are there. And he connects, and he hits it long enough as well. So the over has been spoiled. 11 coming off it in the end. At the end of the 17th, Animal are 166 for 7. So Vibhu Mania is going to continue here, and Jayesh has played him on the offside, but there is protection out there, and they want Rishi Mapara on strike for as many deliveries as possible. At one stage 200 was looking very ordinary for them. They were looking somewhere at around 220 or maybe even 230, but now struggling at the moment somewhat, having lost 7 wickets. And they will be happy to see a score of around 200, but it is Rishi Mapara whom they are dependent on for that. $11 and over will get them to 199. And Rishi swings again, and once again he's found the fence. He's gone all the way. So back-to-back sixes for him. This is really good by Rishi. He took his time, he got set, and now that his eye is in, he knows how the ball is behaving, and he's taking full advantage of it. A couple of lusty blows here off the bat of Rishi Mapara. And he's also raced on to 36. And this time trying to be cheeky there, Vibhu Mania, but will be given as a wide. Both the sixes that Rishi has hit were timed absolutely superbly, and this time the inside edge will get him a boundary as well. It does not matter how do they come. They keep on getting those runs, and Vibhu Mania continues to leak runs here. Well, that has been the story for the Lakers so far in this game. They have taken those wickets, but they have not stopped leaking those runs either. And once again he swings, but just short of the fielder there at long on. He will only get a single. Once again, a shot with so much of power and overthrows there. And Rishi will come back on strike. They have to try and keep Rishi off strike, but they manage themselves to put him back on strike with that double. This is really the danger area here for the Lakers, because he's really in the zone at the moment. It's gone in the air. An opportunity taken. So that is what they needed. They wanted to see the back of Rishi Mapara, and he has to depart. He goes back to the pavilion. A well-made 42 in the end. And that will be the 8th one down now for Team Animal. 180 for 8 after 17.5. Saurabh Mehta is the new man in, and he gets off the mark straight away, and that will end the 18th over. At the end of the 18th, Team Animal are 181 for 8 with a couple more overs left. And they finally bring back Ajinkya Lad. You must say it is a little too late at the moment. They needed him much earlier on. He was bowling exceptionally well in his first spell. 2 overs, 2 for 9. But unfortunately for him, for some odd reason, he won't be finishing his quota of 4 overs after bowling so well. This will be his final over. He's come to bowl the penultimate one. Can he get a couple of them, and can he knock the opposition over here at the moment? Yes, he can. That's the 9th one down. He gets his 3rd one. That is what he has been brought on for. So 181 for 9 now. They still have 11 more deliveries left in the innings. And at the moment they are looking as if they are nowhere close to the 200 mark. 181 for 9 after 18.1. So Nirbhay is going to come in at number 11. Just getting a few instructions from Jayesh. Well, Ajinkya Lad is really rapid, and it will be very difficult to face him if Ajinkya Lad is on the money. He will be really eyeing those stumps once again. 3 for 9 for him. And very nicely played there by the number 11. And they're coming back for the second. An opportunity here for a run out. And they have made it there. And the umpire also calling for a short run there. So only 1 run will be added to the total. Nirbhay too keen to get back on strike. and he had to hurry a little as well. They are in the danger of being bowled out here. And once again, nicely bowled, a low full toss. Nirbhay missing out there, but feeling of his own bowling here, Ajinkya lad, who is eyeing for that Yorker. That Yorker which just goes through the batsman, and appeals here for a caught behind. And the umpire says no, maybe there was some pad involved and not bat. He's still got 2 more deliveries left in this over. And he plays it nicely down the ground towards the long on fielder. A very good over. There's just 2 of it so far, along with the wicket. But he's eyeing to finish this innings off here. He will be eyeing the stumps of Jayesh at the moment. Ajinkya lad. He's got 3. He wants his 4th scalp as well. And that's played nicely through the offside. And that's gone through the fielder there. That will spoil the over for Ajinkya lad and also his spell. And at the end of the 19th, Team Animal are 187 for 9 now. So Vibhumania starting off with a wide delivery. And still 6 more deliveries left. Can these two push the total to somewhere around 200, and that will be another wide. This is definitely just not needed at all by Vibhumania. Someone has to go and talk to him once to calm his nerves. Just 1 more wicket left. The number 10 and 11 are at the crease. You don't want to do anything silly here. And this time an inside, and it's gone through the wicket keeper. Will the fielder be able to cut it off? Not quite so. The outfield is very quick. And they keep on getting those boundaries here. An absolutely mammoth hit that by Nirbhay, clobbering that down the ground, and once again played in the air. Not quite the connection he would have liked, but he's trying to bisect the fielders there. And an opportunity here for a run out, but not the best of the throws, and they will have to settle for a single there. So it brings Jayesh back on strike now. Once again played in the air on the leg side. Won't quite carry to the fielder. And an opportunity to run for the second run as well. And has he made his ground? Still waiting for the umpire's decision. It seems like he has. So they will add a couple of runs to the total. This is absolute nightmare year for Vibhumanya. And also for the Lakers. 22 runs being added in this final partnership. The 10th wicket. This time played down the ground. And he gets the single. Which brings Nirbhay back on strike, who hit that 6 earlier on in this over. The final delivery of the innings coming up then. And he's missed it completely. Will they try to scamper for a try? Not quite so. A wise decision in the end, and that will end the innings here for Team Animal, scoring a mammoth 204 for 9, and the target for the NIS Lakers will be 205 in their 20 overs. We will be back for the chase shortly.
Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over.
for the chase. Gautam and Umesh opening the innings here for the Lakers. They have to chase a mammoth total here of 205. Starting off nicely here, Ashish. Once again, just pushing it on the offside and gets the dot delivery. So it will be interesting to see how do they approach this target. And once again an inside edge, but this time they will get a couple of runs and Gautam will get off the mark. So good bowling so far by Ashish. And this time pushing it on the leg side and a confusion between the two. And eventually Umesh deciding to take the run as well along with Gautam, because Gautam was totally onto his end. And a fumble there by the bowler, allowing them to get that run. So just 3 runs off the over so far and struck the pad. And the umpire says no, it was definitely going down the leg side. Very close to the opening wicket though. And at that moment, Umesh Mehrak survives. And once again, a very good delivery by Ashish. And a misfield of his own bowling. An opportunity here for a run out. And almost hitting the stumps there. But they scamper across. And both the openers are now off the strike. Off the mark. At the end of the first, it is 4 without loss for Lakers. So Saurabh Mehta is going to bowl the second over. They have a big target in front of them, and sooner rather than later, these two will have to start taking the move on and go for the big shots. Just trying to settle into the pace of the game at the moment, these two. And that's missed everybody. the batter and also the wicket keeper. So a very welcome boundary. In fact, that hit the bat as per the umpire. So signaled as a boundary. And the first boundary of the innings off the bat of Umesh Mehrak. Taking full advantage on that occasion, and once again it is down the leg side, and once again it won't be called a wide, it is a dot delivery. Maybe some pad involved there. And this time nicely defended on the front foot. This time played in the air on the leg side, and there's no fielder out there. So a boundary finally off the middle of the bat. And that is the second one of the over. These two going along nicely at the moment. We are just into the second over, very early days in the innings. And this time it's played on the offside. And finding the gap and another boundary. This is very good stuff by Umesh Mehrak. So dealing in boundaries at the moment. The third one of the over, and how would he love a fourth one as well in this over. And this time he misses out. And that will end the second over. 12 coming off it. At the end of the second, the Lakers are 16 without a wicket. So a change in the bowling here. And an inside edge. In fact, it is Ashish only who is going to continue here. And a couple of runs taken. He kept things very tight in the first over. And once again, runs being scored off the inside edge of his bowling. He has punched it down the ground towards the mid-on fielder. Gets the single here. And brings Umesh Mehrak back on strike. And once again, he's found the gap and he's found another boundary as he's playing it very sensibly at the moment. He's making sure that he's directing the ball to the areas where there are no fielders out there at all. How good is this by Umesh? Fifth one of the innings for him. In fact, the fourth one as the score moves on to 23. And these two are sailing along at the moment very nicely here for the side. This time played down the ground by Umesh Mehrak, and he beats the fielder inside the circle but will be cut off by the long off fielder, and he will bring Gautam back on strike. This time played nicely and very well fielded there. An excellent effort. And he keeps it down to just one and does not let it go. And this time played back to the bowler, and that will end the third. At the end of the third, the Lakers are 25 without a wicket. And that's struck in front, and he's gone. That's the first wicket. Gautam has to depart. A very good delivery there by Saurabh Mehta. A fuller length. absolutely undoing the batter there. It struck right in front, and the umpire had no choice but to raise his finger. So 25 for 1 then after 3.1. So the new man in is Ajinkya Lad, who did an exceptional job earlier on with the ball, and now he has to do it with the bat for his side. He needs them to score some big runs. Straight away a big swing, so the intention is very clear that he is here for the counter punch. Can he get some quick runs here for his side? Still requiring another 180 of the 100 remaining deliveries. It is not impossible. They have 9 wickets in hand. And wonderfully played that one by Ajinkya Lad. He's middled that one. And that went racing away to the boundary. Just one bounce and into the fence. This is really good by the Lakers. They are not just swinging at anything and everything. They have a plan along with themselves. And this time, he's played it through the fielder at long off. It was very close to him, and once again, one bounce and into the fence. He is a very strong lad, is Ajinkya Lad. Can he be the man for them? He's already bowled exceptionally well in this game so far. This time it will be a wide delivery, and nicely taken by the wicket keeper. That could have gone through him. It kept low. Nicely driven towards the mid-on fielder. And a rare single for Ajinkya Lad, which brings Umesh Mehrak on strike, who is also looking good. He has 4 fours to his name already. If these two together play the way they have been playing for at least another 5-6 overs, then the Lakers will be right on top in this game. But at the moment, they are very far away from the target. 170 still more required of 97 deliveries, but it's very much gettable. And once again, nicely played by Umesh. And he takes the single and keeps the strike at the end of the fourth. It is 36 for 1. So 36 for 1 then. A good decent start this for the Lakers after the end of the 4 overs. And the new bowler in is now Nibai Mahimkar, who smashed that 6 in the last over to get his side over 200. A very important cameo in the end, adding those extra 20 runs in the 10th wicket partnership. How often do we see a number 11 coming in and smashing the bowlers for boundaries? And this time a very good delivery outside the off stump. Not much that the batter could do because the field has been set as per that. A shot through the offside can be very risky. Now the wicketkeeper is up, trying to make sure that Umesh does not leave his ground. And a big swing and a miss. This time a low full toss. And finally he gets a single. The first run of the over. Coming of the fourth delivery. A very tight over this so far by Mahimkar. This time played through the offside by Ajinkya Lad. So an excellent over this by Mahimkar so far. Just one off it. And the required run rate, which was just above 10, is creeping somewhere close to 11 now. In fact, above 11 now. You don't want it to touch 13s and 14s very early on in the innings. And Ajinkya Lad is there to make sure that it does not go that high, as he finds the boundary of the final delivery of the over at the end of the fifth is 41 for 1. So Rishi Mapara is going to continue here after playing that exceptional innings of 42. And he starts off with the dot delivery. We are into the final over of the power play. Remember, there will be 5 fielders allowed outside the inner ring after this over. So it will be more difficult to get those boundaries. So how many more can they cash in this power play? There's 6 of those. In fact, not. That's been cut off by the fielder at long gone. There's something that the fielder is not happy about as well. But they get only a single. So a good strike down the ground just for a single though by Umesh Mehrak. And brings Ajinkya Lad back on strike, who is not going to miss out on a delivery like that. But unfortunately for him, the ball just stopping on the ground there. And they get a couple of runs. That would have been a boundary on any other ground. But very unfortunate that the ball just stopping there after going so high in the air. And this time it's hit his pads, but nothing doing there for the umpire. So a very good over this so far by Rishi. He's keeping things tight. This time deciding to charge down the track. And then deciding to stay back because there was no pace offered at all by the bowler. So just 3 runs of the over so far. Absolutely gold does this in the context of the game. And that will go all the way. Or is it going to be a boundary very close to the maximum, but it's given as a boundary, and that will end the sixth with the score at 48 for 1 after 6. So Mahimkar is going to continue in the 7th over. So a last couple of overs being very tight, apart from the boundary of the last delivery of the power play. And now the field is spread, but they have no other option but to continue with the onslaught. And straight away a wide delivery, this time by Nibre Mahimkar. Still 156 required of the remaining 84 deliveries. They are a long way away. Required run rate just above 11. And this time he will find the field, and it's gone through him. So 3 extra runs here for the side. Such was the power of the shot, you might say. And that will also bring the 50 up for the Lakers. 53 for 1. But at the moment, the team animal can afford to do this. But you just never know how costly it can be later on in the innings, giving away these extra runs. This time played nicely, and once again another missed field, and they will get a single across. So team animal feeling some pressure at the moment. Back-to-back missed fields. It's played in the air this time, and it's taken by the fielder at long on. So Ajinkya lad has to depart. He was looking really good. A well played 19. Once again another very powerful shot, but couldn't quite middle it as he would have liked, and held out by the fielder at long on. So the score now 54 for 2 at the end of the 7th over. So the new man in is Dheeraj Sharma. So Mahimkar getting the big wicket of Ajinkya lad. And this time he plays it on the offside and won't quite find the fence. In fact, he does. So another piece of misfielding here in this over itself. That's the third time in this over. 9 of it already. They are leaking runs here, even though they have taken the wicket of Ajinkya Lad. Still requiring another 147 of the remaining 80 deliveries. The required run rate is slightly above 11. And Dheeraj Sharma getting off the mark with a boundary there. So it is the difference between the balls and the runs that they will be considering. It is currently 67. They must be thinking, how will they get that down? They need at least around 14 boundaries for themselves if they have to chase this down from here on. That should be the calculation. And also, if they manage to keep on rotating the strike, which they have been doing so far in this innings. So Umesh coming back on strike for the final delivery of the over. And nicely played down the ground. And he gets the single that will end the 7th over. At the end of the 7th, 60 for 2 for the Lakers. So a swing and a miss this time. Very close to the off stump once again. And Rishi continuing here in the 8th over. And this time he nudges it on the leg side towards the square leg fielder and gets the single. So adding a few adjustments to the field here. Rishi Mapara and also the wicket keeper. They want to make sure that they get it right and they don't continue to leak runs here. The match is very much in their control and they don't want to let it slip here. And they continue to give nothing away to the opposition at all. Just one of the overs so far once again. Halfway through it already. And this time he swings, but once again finds the fielder at square leg. So back-to-back dot deliveries here for Dheeraj Sharma. And the required run rate just keeps on increasing. 11.68 now. It's already getting into the zone where it becomes very difficult for them to chase down these runs. They need some boundaries here. And appeals for a leg before wicket, and the umpire says no. And Rishi is just not happy at all with the decision of the umpire. He is arguing with him and he just cannot believe it. Total disbelief for him. As we see the replay there, the umpire says that it's pitched outside the leg stump and he's still arguing with the umpire. But the decision is going to stand, it's not going to change, and it does not matter anymore anyway. And Dheeraj playing it in the air, and an opportunity drop this time. That will end the 8th over. The Lakers 62 for 2. Who played a very lovely quick fire cameo earlier on, 30 of 12 deliveries only. He is a powerful player and he is going to bowl some off spins here now. Starts off by giving away a single on the offside. And Dheeraj will bring Umesh back on strike, who has to go here. They need a couple of big overs to get in touch with the run rate. Currently their run rate is just 7.71, which is not good enough at all. The required run rate at the beginning was 10.25. This time nicely nudged, and it won't quite find the fence. The ball just stopping there, and they scamper across for the third as well. Had the throw been slightly better, there could have been an opportunity for a run out, but they make their ground as they try to get a move on here, bringing Dheeraj on strike, who has looked very quiet after the boundary on his first delivery. And this time it will be a wide by Arun. Played uppishly on the offside this time, and he finds the boundary here. So an excellent strike through the offside, finding the gap, and there is a huge gap in the deep between deep backward point and long off. So a very welcome boundary this, off the bat of Dheeraj Sharma this time. As they are trying to build a partnership here, they have set a platform, but they are still 134 away from this target, and that's going to be wide. And that's not going to be only one, it's going to be 5 of them. So a gift for the opposition. And all of a sudden, 9 runs coming off one delivery basically will help them a lot. It will bring the required run rate down and also give them a bit of a confidence. Once again, another dot delivery. And that is inside the guideline. The batter just not happy at all with the decision of the umpire. So a dot delivery there instead of a wide. And this time Dheeraj Sharma trying to sweep that one. And he's got cramps there. He's done his hamstring in the process. And he will need some medical attention here. So we are finally back here with the score at 77 for 2. Just one more delivery left in the 9th over. And Dheeraj Sharma is going to be on strike. Good to see him back on his feet. And it has been a very long over by Arun. Already 15 of it. He's given quite a few wides. And he wants to get out of this over. But not quite yet. That will be another wide. And that is going to be another one as well. So Dheeraj Sharma enjoying some freebies here at the moment. Arun changing his angle, coming around the wicket and missing it completely. But this time it will be played by Dheeraj Sharma, and that will end the over with a dot at the end of the 9th. It is 79 for 2. So Rishi is going to continue, who has given away only 9 runs in the 2 overs that he has bowled. Still 126 required of 66 deliveries. It is gettable considering the number of wickets in hand, but they need to get a move on here. They got 17 of the previous over, courtesy of the number of wides that Arun gave. And a misfield there. We have seen that quite a few times already in this innings. And they get just a single. Once again, a lot of dew out there. So the ball is just slipping off the hands. And Rishi taking his time in wiping it. And this time played down the ground towards the leg side. And a misfield, is it? Not quite so. He somehow managed to keep that in. And he gets a single only, which will bring Umesh Mehra back on strike, who is at the crease since the first over. And maybe it is time for him to really get the move on here now for his side. This time he will play it on the leg side. And this time he's found the outsider, it's gone through him, and that's going to be a boundary, or not quite so. Once again the ball stopping because of the dew in the outfield, and they get 3 runs for that one. And the partnership is now 31 of just 19, but they really need to get some boundaries here more. And this time it's played in the air, and that will be a boundary. One bounce and into the fence. Off the bat of Umesh Mehrak. So only 116 more required now, and that's trapped in front, and the umpire says no. It looked very close, and that will end the 10th with the score at 89 for 2 for the Lakers after 10 more. So Nilay is going to continue here now. He will be bowling his first over. And nicely played by Dheeraj Sharma, but will be a dot straight to the fielder, unfortunately for him. Still 116 required of 59. He needs to go for the big one here, Dheeraj Sharma. And this time very late on that one. Hitting the pad, appeals for a leg before wicket, but the umpire says no once again, just nods his head. And this time a swing and a miss. But thankfully for him, that miss will give him the wide. They need some few big hits here, desperately. And this time played uppishly on the offside, but finds the fielder in the deep. Just not able to find any kind of gaps here in the field here, these two. So Umesh Mehrak is on strike. He's taking his time here, having a look at the field. He wants to get it right here for his side. And there he goes. But will that carry to the fielder? Not quite so. And they get just a single for all that. So the intention after the change of ends is very clear. Once again in the air. And this time he will find the boundary. It's trickled over the fence. So a much needed boundary this. A release shot by Dheeraj Sharma. And this time he's hit it on the offside and he's found the gap once again. So 2 boundaries in a row, and that will also bring the 100 up for the Lakers. 100 for 2 after 11. So a change in the bowling, and Amit is going to bowl and miss field once again. So that's 3 back-to-back boundaries here for the Lakers, somehow creeping back into the game here. It was once again a routine take for the fielder, and that is something that Team Animal will go back and look at. And this time played straight to the fielder at long off. The previous one was also straight to the fielder at long on, but he couldn't quite hold on to that one. But this time no mistakes at all. So now they require exactly 100 or 52 deliveries, trying to take the game deep here. And these two, after those 3 consecutive boundaries, have somehow kept the side in the hunt here. They still have 8 wickets in hand. This is still very much doable for the NIS Lakers. And this time the arm ball bowled. And plays it in the air towards the mid long off fielder. Dheeraj happy to give the strike to Umesh. And this time trying to find the gap. Won't quite succeed, but he will get a couple of runs. This time nudged nicely on the leg side, and that will end the 12th with the score now at 109 for 2. So Nile is going to continue in the 13th over. And he has hit that down the ground here, Umesh. And it's gone all the way. And that will also be his half century. He's brought his half century in style. But he knows that the job is only half done yet. He somehow managed to keep his side in the hunt here. Still in the 13th over. And he will have to continue here. Can't afford to lose his wicket. The required run rate only 11.49 still. It has been maintained at that in the last 5 or 6 overs. And this time they get a couple of runs. So good sensible cricket this time. Playing it along the ground now. What an innings this has been so far by Umesh Mehrak. We have seen almost everything by him. But now he is in the mood to really have a swing at everything. And this time trying to hustle for the second, but won't quite succeed. So Team Animal looking a bit in a spot of bother now. They have given away a lot of extra runs. A lot of freebies have been offered. And the NIS Lakers have taken that with both hands, grabbed the opportunity. And now very much in the game still. 45 deliveries left. Only 87 more required. And this partnership is also looking extremely good here. And this time Dheeraj Sharma will find the boundary. So a very expensive over this now by Nile. Coming around the wicket to the left-hander. And the batter taking full advantage of that, as it was very close to him. Outside the off stump. A full opportunity to free his arms. And he obliged it. 83 from 44 now the equation. And slowly and steadily you might think that the game will be in the favor of the batting side here. 83 of 44 in modern day cricket with 8 wickets in hand is not much. And that will be a dot delivery. He was trying to sweep that one. Trying to find the gap between fine leg and the third man. this time he misses completely. So a couple of dot deliveries here, and that will end the 13th with the score now at 122 for 2. So Amit is going to continue here. Amit Manubarwala. And Umesh Mehrak will be on strike. And that was a no ball for sure. A big swing at that one by Umesh. Thankfully for him, just a single. In fact, that is not given as a no ball. It looked very high to the naked eye. And he will have to settle for a single there, Umesh Mehrak. So 82 of 41 then, and Dheeraj Sharma charging down the track, playing it on the leg side, straight to the fielder. And now we will have the man of the hour back on strike, Umesh Mehrak. 56 from 37 required. I beg your pardon, 56 from 37 is what he is at. And he's trying to find the gap on the leg side. But good work done there. And they will get only a single once again. So 3 singles of the over so far. Still 80 more runs required of the remaining 39. A good game by Amit. So this is a tipsy-topsy type of a game. And this time he's found the boundary. A very good shot this by Dheeraj Sharma. Finding the gap with ease there on the offside. And a much needed boundary here. Once again, a low full toss, but played straight to the fielder. And an opportunity here, but the throw is at the wrong end. It should have been at the bowler's end. And that could have been curtains for Dheeraj Sharma. So just a single taken. And thankfully for them, they survive. And this partnership keeps on growing as we are heading into the final 6 overs of the game. And there was an opportunity to swing at it, The umpire says that was going down leg for sure, and a leg bye to end the over at the end of the 14th. The Lakers are 131 for 2. So Saurabh Mehta is back into the attack and straight away starts off with a dot delivery. And the pressure keeps on increasing with every dot delivery here. 74 from 35 now the required equation. And he's played that on the leg side, has Umesh Mehrak, and will be cut off. And they're scampering across for the second. An opportunity for a run out, and he's short of his crease. And Umesh Mehrak will have to depart. A huge mistake by the two. A lapse in concentration. There was never a second run there. And Umesh Mehrak will have to depart for a well-made 59. A low full toss being nudged around on the leg side. It went straight into the hands of the fielder, trying to take the second one on the throw, but the throw right on the money, right into the hands of the wicket keeper, and that will be the third one down. So the score now 132 for 3 after 14.2. So a wicket is what they were searching for, and they have got one. run rate going up just above 13 now with that wicket. Amol Saxena coming into bat. And a single taken by Dheeraj Sharma. But the singles are not going to do the job for them. They require still a 71 more to win of the remaining 32 deliveries. And Saurabh Mehta using his experience, taking his time to bowl the next delivery. There is a lot of dew out there. The ball is going to slip from the hands. And once again a big swing, this time off the bat of Amol Saxena, but not quite able to direct it or find any kind of distance or elevation. So just one more delivery left in the 15th. And once again nicely played by Dheeraj Sharma, but the singles are not going to do the job. That will end the 15th. At the end of the 15th, it is 136 for 3. So Ashish is back into the attack and he starts off exceptionally well. Wide outside the off stump. And Dheeraj not quite able to fetch on that one. And also inside that tram line. A perfect start to the over for the animal. This time much closer to the body. But not much that Dheeraj Sharma can do on that delivery as well. Just a single. So the required run rate closing in on to 15 now. They need a few sixes here, the Lakers. .68 required in 28. The umpire asking for a change of the ball because this one is slipping off the bowler's hands. And that will be a single again. And the required run rate, the asking rate just keeps on increasing with every single delivery here now. And it's getting very difficult for the Lakers now to chase this down. Once again, just a single. And this time he connects. And is that long enough? Yes, it is. So a much needed six there. This time off the bat of Amol Saxena. So finally some life back into the Lakers here. Slightly short of the length. And he dispatched that out of the park. And a good comeback there by Ashish. Gets a dot delivery. And that will end the 16th with the score now at 145 for 3. So 60 more runs required in the final 4 overs. The required run rate is of 15. And this time Dheeraj Sharma plays it in the air. And what a take that is! An excellent catch in the deep. Wonderfully taken by the middle fielder. And a good innings by Dheeraj Sharma coming to an end there. Trying to play it on the up and ending up being held out in the deep. So the score now 145 for 4 after 16.1 overs. So the new man in is Jitendra. And Saurabh Mehta continuing here, and he gets a dot delivery here. .60 required of the remaining 22 deliveries now. They have wickets in hand, but they seem to be a bit too far away from the target at the moment. And that is played back to Saurabh Mehta. So no runs at all in this over so far. And this time an opportunity to pull at that one. Finding the gap, but not quite able to find the boundary there. So they get a couple of runs there. But that is not going to really help them. The asking rate just keeps on increasing with every delivery. And this time once again nicely played, but not what you need at the moment. A good wide Yorker. Just 2 of the over so far. What an exceptional over this is by Saurabh Mehta. The 17th one. Can he close it out here for his side? And he's found the middle of the bat there. But once again, he will only get a couple of runs. So 4 runs coming over the 17th. At the end of the 18th, it is 148 for 4. So Ashish is going to bowl his final over, and that is one way to start this final over. Starting off with the dot delivery. Still requiring 57 more to win of the remaining 17 deliveries. It is gettable, but they will need someone to really put the foot on the gas. And could that be one of them? Well, just short of the fielder there at long on. That could have carried. That could have been the 5th one down. But not so lucky on this occasion, Ashish. And this time he smashes it on the offside, and a direct hit would have been gone. But they get just a single. So the team Animal giving their all to finish this game as quickly as possible here for themselves and secure those victory points in the league. And a huge outside edge and a misfield there, but won't be costly at all, thankfully for him. And this time a swing and a miss. A change in the bowling here. Jayesh is going to continue. Starts off with a dot delivery. So 46 required of 11 now. And this time he connects, and it's been held out by the fielder at cover. So that's the 5th one down here. Amol Saxena has to depart. He hit a couple of boundaries, but just not enough for his side. And the score has moved on to 159 for 5 at the moment.